Oh. What? Um. Excuse me? Don't you fucking tell me Shaw's busted now. Don't you fucking tell me Shaw's busted. What? What the I'm keeping that in. I'm keeping that in so everyone can be confused with me. Hey, guys. Oh, yeah, this was all. Hey, guys. I want to get me here. Welcome back to Hello Charlotte. Last episode, Charlotte got fucked up, and Charles is depressed. And yeah, there's only my code inside. So yeah, enemy wanted us to go to a hotel. So yeah, always luggage makes you wonder how she snuck out unnoticed with all these things. Dr. Amy? Not yet. Charles, items. Wait, what? We have the manual and 10 coins. I didn't notice that. Oh, I thought I broke it. Ooh. Don't know when that was taken. Oh, this hasn't happened yet. Oh, I got spoiled. I was just say, Dr. Amy. Yes. Wow. This bed is comfy. Hey, don't jump on it too much. I know, I know. So, where will we go from here? Oh, I took care of that. Just a moment. I'll bring out the pack of pills and hand to Amy. Here. There's enough for 2. What is... You... Does a pack in my face. Idiot! She's in front of me in a second, hitting me relentless with a small fist. Making me take a step back for every... Wait, what? Miss Warhol? She doesn't back down, landing a punch after another. We tumble on the floor. Ow, ow. Is this what you meant by running away? Suicide, really? So that's why C in episode 2 gave Charlotte the pills. Because C is also Charles' self-insert character, duh. God, you're like everyone else, leaving me. What are you talking about? Aren't you the one who what? It's not like we'll ease all contact after I move. God, I really do hate you. Tears fall out freely, staining my sweater. All you ever do lately is talk about God's, Charles, and afterlife, and all that bullshit. All you ever talk is about him. What happened to living for your mother? Were you lying that time? Shut up and listen, Isla. I accept you for who you are. All of you. Your mother may be broken beyond repair, but she loves you too. We both need you. Yeah, you're throwing your life away like that? What do you know? I didn't plan to live longer than Mother will to begin with, I don't say. All Mother cares about is Scarlet. It's her who should have been born instead of me. Emily slaps my face. Don't say things like that. Not when you. You haven't even finished your story. I look forward to it every week, you know. The puzzle pieces start to fall into place. And recoloring her hair to match mine. The constant messaging. The fake relationship. Ari is a liar. Ari is here. Ari cares. It's getting harder to breathe. Ari's crying. My eyes are dry. Listen. Repeat after me. It's not my fault. Or did I lie to myself? Oh my god, it's all getting serious. Just do it, goddammit. It's not my fault. Satisfied? It's not my fault. 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 And he kisses me. Oh, I feel like vomiting. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. We keep repeating that like a mantra over and over again. Surprisingly, I feel myself calm down a little. Then a thought occurs to me. Maybe this is how Amy calms herself all the time. It's just that she would never tell anyone. We lie on the floor for a long time. I briefly wonder it's properly vacuumed. I want to talk to him again. I know. He didn't finish Ether Alchemac, you know? The main character was reborn multiple times trying to save the White Queen, but something always went wrong. So he had to let it go. Will I ever be able to let go? I don't know. Decide for yourself. I am dumping you. Oh. If you want to die this much, go on and do it. Ari doesn't care. Just make sure I never learn about it. You're contradicting yourself, Miss Warhol. Jeez. When I'm dating someone for real, I want to be a cute girl. Like Charlotte. Ah, shut it. Maybe, but she's the cutest. Yeah, when I meet her, I'm calling her out on being as delusional as you are. Ari's such a bully. I hug her tightly. It might as well be the last hug we share. Thank you. I mean it. Sorry. I couldn't accept your feelings. But that things returned home the next morning. Next month, Ari's family moved to another town like they initially planned. A year and a half later, we stopped talking to each other. All ended well. There's nothing to be sad about. Once upon a time, in a far, far away land, lived the Skin Princess. Every day, she changed her skin to appear the best of light to every single person she met. Every night, she ripped off her skin, crying from the unbearable pain it caused her, whispering, "It's not my fault, it's not my fault, it's not my fault," over and over. Little did she know that all the people in the kingdom were blind to begin with. Ooh. Wonder what's gonna happen to... Mom? Mother? It's morning already. Mother? Are you? Oh. No way. Not you too. It'd be easier if my mom was a workaholic who was never home. It'd be easier if we hated each other. It was even easier if I didn't remember the days when she was still full of energy. Who wanted to admit their parent giving up on life and slowly rotting in the bedroom? Who would admit of thinking of their only parent as a parasitic existence? After that day, nothing was the same anymore. Charles Eiler, can you solve this problem, Mr. Eiler? Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I was out of class, jaded about to stall. The voices of my classmates followed me. I vomited on the toilet, the morning's breakfast spilling out of the drain, for the drain. Gross. That moment I realized I could never touch a human being ever again. Only your face remained unchanged. White, clean, sterile, free of contagious parasites. Vincent, I want to become clean too. I want to sin and become white like you. What in the world should I do to wash off this filth? Ah. You knew it all along, didn't you? It wasn't this simple. 0 days until the trial. Oh, now it's 0. Is this gonna be linked with the, What? Would an entire ocean really be enough to wash all the ink off me, I wonder? In the end, I couldn't replace Scarlet, couldn't help the bullied one. Couldn't choose Ari, couldn't bring my mother back. In the end, I achieved nothing, it didn't amount to anything. I failed the child. If there was an afterlife, I don't want to be the protagonist. Someone like Charlotte would be more fitting for the spotlight. In the end, my story wasn't about overcoming hardships. It was a story of giving up. Here's Scarlet Isla growled behind my back. Ugh, what the fuck? You're giving on your lone life. Seriously? Stop being childish and return home. I covered my ears. Stop pitying yourself. You're not trying hard enough. Shut up, you monster. You're not even my sister. All you are is an ugly reflection of my own self. A cancerous tumor on my mind. Listen to me. Turn back this very moment. Her voice is loud, so loud, but the deeper I sing, the quieter it gets. So I sang and choked and grasped for air. I felt my lungs explode. There was nothing to be sad about. All ended well, didn't it? What? Is there still more of the game? Would you like to save your progress? File 13. Eiler! Scarlet Eiler! Huh? Wake up, sleepyhead. Charles? That's me. Were you surprised? Where have you been? I looked everywhere for you all this time. And you look younger? Why? Wait. One question at a time. First of all, I've always been here. It's the universe of my mind, after all. So I can change shape and form however I want in this place. You what? Don't you remember we drowned and died? Then boom, a universe is born. A universe? I'm afraid I... Come on, understand. This concept isn't hard to grasp. The evidence of it is that you're no longer a tulip. You're your own person, aren't you? You're right. It definitely is strange. Since when did he become so confident in himself? Just how much time has passed since we departed? It appears that a lot that I don't know yet. Yes, you've been in the dark this whole time, haven't you? Don't worry, I'll tell you everything. All the secrets, all the, in fact, the very truth of this world. You might want to keep a journal for that, you know. But why now? Where were you hiding all this time? I wasn't hiding. It's just that I was afraid of approaching you. I'm sorry. Sorry. I did terrible things to him. So scared of you all this time, man. I'm over it now. Besides, you're not that Scarlet Island anymore, aren't you? Right. I wanted to probably apologize to you ever since I woke up in this world. It's okay. No need to bow your head. I was the one who was acting stupid and selfish all this time. You know, when we became separated, I understood you were always right. To tell the truth, I'm at a complete loss. So I came to ask for your help. What happened? You see, the current reality is that this world is on the verge of collapse. Why? I suppose you're acquainted with Charlotte Wilshire? I am. What about her? She's the one corrupting the world. Everyone's unhappy because of her. She's the one in charge of the public executions occurring on a daily basis. She's the reason why so many students commit suicide and get sick with the contagious disease known as white flu. She's dangerous, psychotic, childish, killing just for the fun of it. And it pains me to see my creations in agony. After all, they all a part of me. But even though I'm the god of this world, I'm but a mere observer. I can't do anything against her. But I can, is what you're trying to say. It's just that I have no one to turn to. Sorry for being useless. Leave it to me. What should I do? That's easy. All you need to do is sabotage his story. Huh? Listen, the reason why Charlotte Wilshire acts like this is because she constantly feels paranoid of her audience. She despises interactive storytelling and doesn't want the puppeteer to play. That's why your target should be the audience, not just Wilshire herself. After all, she's nothing but a mere puppet, albeit a self-aware one. Puppets, audience, just what is happening in this place? But what can I do? That's easy. You have the memories of our past, don't you? I do. Show them the puppeteer. Were they to learn the truth of this world, this pathetic world, they stop supporting the story and leave it on their own. As a consequence, Charlotte Wilshire will stop hurting people. Genius, isn't it? I can't rely on you, right? Of course. Leave everything to me. I'll make everything right. What? This is interesting. After what feels like an eternity, I open my eyes again. A vivid memory of Charles' past is still clouding my eyes. The growing nausea is becoming too overwhelming to bear. Where am I? This must be my society room. Whoa, the irony. Well, probably the camera's on. You're awake, huh? Eiler? It's time for the show to begin. And you're the star. I see. Eiler must have been planning to execute me publicly in order to make an example of me. This is her way of becoming everyone's savior. Don't crash. Don't be a dick. It's gonna crash. Fuck. Oh. This isn't for you, Wilshire. You won't play this world anymore. Huh? Just kidding. You must think you're thinking you've already won, Scarlet. But you're wrong. I went along with the flow because I wanted to. You know, Charles never shared these memories with me. You know, I thought we were friends. But now I know where he's been hiding. You're great help. Thank you very much. Guess what? I'm certain now that you deserve a fate worse than death. You're the abuser here, though. You're childishly cruel and psychotic. It's you who should pay for your sins. I'm saving the world from you, Miss Eiler. If this place is made exclusive out of Scarlet Eiler's soul data, the damage I cause is limited to this mindscape. It consists entirely of Scarlet Eiler's thoughts and experiences. I'm no more than a puppet with a customizable body and soul. I was born to kill and be killed for everyone's entertainment. All for the sake of storytelling. How are you or a monster? Nonsense. Are you saying nothing counts if it's fiction? Can we not? We are so not having this discussion. I'm saying you should stop with the bullshit like saving and helping. When you were the reason everything became like this to begin with. Moreover, even his death, you trampled on Father's feelings and made a show out of his memories. That I cannot forgive. Huh? Not the fact of you being his tulip excuses your actions. I'm not his tulip anymore. I just want to make things right. You know what? I don't care. You already ruined everything. You really want to stop me? You should have put an end to the mass production of Charlottes in the house. All you did was drug me, assault me, kill me, and make a laughingstock out of Father. Come with us all the time, but you're the one who won't amount to anything. That's why. I use Mother's power. The ropes fall off and my wounds heal in no time. Even if there's no free will in this world, even if there's a parasite controlling our minds, those things don't really matter. All I want is to end this once and for all. That is my wish. Uh-oh, she's going for Oracle mode. Look at you, scared shitless. What the? Here's some Charlotte trivia. Each one of us has a part of Mother inside our bodies. Guess what? Mother is this world's true God. She's the one who controls everything. She bestows every Charlotte with a gift. A power to grant a single wish. A power so spectacular that it's only fitting for a story ending. And I used it just now. This is ridiculous. But that's how it is. And now, you'll get what's coming for you. Oh, I know what I should do. What are you? Oops. You failed from the very start. First rookie mistake, underestimating your enemy. You thought I was stupid, didn't you? Well, of course. You think everyone's more stupid than you. You thought a side character like you would have a chance against a protagonist? You retard. Ugh. Sure looks like you. You want to hear a secret, darling puppeteer? I was aware of your presence all this time. Although, if you reloaded the game, you already knew that, didn't you? I wasn't really hiding it. But you did really think you could fool me? Although you're probably here just to watch, so I don't blame you. Oh, I wonder if you're not actually playing the game, but watching someone stream it instead. Looking at you, YouTube fans! Looking at you! Subscribe! Yes, subscribe. Subscribe. Charlotte, it's not cool if you do it. And shut the fuck up, puppeteer. Subscribe to his fucking channel. If that's true, you're a pretty lazy person, aren't you? Fucking going full one-shot in this bitch! Not even worthy of being called my puppeteer. What a person who cared about that would say. Besides, you might not be a Windows owner to begin with. Then it's all our part. We're deeply sorry for the inconvenience. However, whether we're alone or not, I won't be the one to feed your ego. Leave that to the other puppets. Speaking of puppets, would you pay for your life? Scarlet spits on my face. Go to hell, lowly pests. Okay then, I'll be back in a sec. Please stand by. I'm updating my Windows while I'm recording. It's a bitch. Welcome to the Execution Hour! Podcast sponsored by White Society. Hello dear friends, sorry for our previous show ended on a sour note. I'll make up to you by today's show. the most spectacular show ever. Meet this week's special guest, Scarlet Eiler. She's the reason none of you want to get up in the morning. She's the reason you don't get good marks in class, aside from the obvious faulty education system. She's the reason for everything bad that happened to you in your lives. Am I biased or am I biased? Who cares? Who cares? She's the ultimate scapegoat we will ever have in this place. I almost feel bad that today's show will have to end, but no time for that. In today's show, we'll make a puppet. So exciting! We will need a Scarlet Eiler and a giant blender. First, we'll need to take Scarlet Eiler and put her into the blender. Add some mint essence and a fruity Lolita dress, some spit. Push the button. And voila, here you go, a splendid puppet. This is what happens when you get tainted with ugly color. I sure do wonder how well this heap of meat will burn. Let's leave that for next time we're on air. Thank you for watching. Stay right with us. Is Charles gonna do like some override shit like, you fool. Override. Phew. Well then, that's done. Ugh. No way, this early? Summer fog, unable to keep my bounce. I feel sick. There's no strength in my lungs. They feel numb and foreign. Too bad. I wasted my wish on that idiot. If you get your wish, your story will end immediately. Didn't I warn you, Charles would say. In the end, I couldn't say right, huh? Your first steps. Of course, it's him. Looks like it's the end of your story, isn't it, Unit Q84? Mother Network, power overuse, drugs, side effects, everyone wanting you dead. All of that must have sped up the process. I laughed bitterly. It sounds borderline hysterical. Too bad your body and soul have an expiration date. Soon to be deleted and disposed of. How fun. How was it in the commercials? A new story, a new Charlotte. This brand new installment. What kind of girl will she be? I'll stab you. So dangerous. Charles lifts me off the floor. His face is gentle, as if he's holding something fragile. Disgusting. I'll miss you, you know. Mother never said your intelligence perimeter is too high most of the time. Besides that, I've spoiled you too much. You're far more than other puppets. That's right. You would never shut your mouth. Guilty as charged. I'll be with you in your last moment, Miss Protagonist. Are you afraid of death, Miss Wolfshine? No. But you know, after you told me the nature of the house, I could stop thinking that everything is ultimately hopelessly meaningless. That's when I thought, why play nice if I'm just going to be a disposable asset? Why forge relationships with those NPCs? Why care? It's a matter of minutes until my soul keeps self-destructs. Everything's pointless and it's all your fault. I know. I gotta come up with a witty comeback, but all it comes out as gibberish. Uh-oh. Looks like it'd be better if you didn't try speaking right now. It'd be okay, Miss Wolfshine. What in the world is he talking about? It's going to be okay. Feeling the last bits of strength leaving me, I lean into Charles. I want to smash his head against the floor right now. Having someone lean on doesn't feel so bad. Cause my eyes trying to not think of anything. Looks like it's the end of my story. Looks like it is nearly the end of her. You. Shouldn't it be father? Dun dun dun! No, it doesn't matter right now. Q84, is there really nothing I could do? How cute. Tiny God's favorite doll just broke. The only pure white one became contaminated in the end. A pity, isn't it? Please, can you save her? I'm afraid there's nothing I can do at this point. Look at her, she's decomposing. Weren't you supposed to have mysophobia? Although I can see how much you want to throw up right now. Make sure to take a shower after all this, okay? Shut up. That's what the alternative is. There's a story where Charlotte Wilshire also becomes self-aware, albeit without your guidance. Coincidentally, this is the story I and the puppeteer are going to experience soon. Want me to get you that puppet as a replacement? It would not be the shit. It wouldn't be the same if only can fucking read for fucking once. Well, there's another option too. You see, the player has save files of this puppet's soul data, so you can try loading them into Charlotte's vessel. But it will be sent as an error by Mother Network, so I wouldn't recommend it. Unless it's a defective vessel, of course. Oh, I know. How about we use a Vincent vessel for her? Those are hopelessly suicidal anyway, so it's a win-win solution. She'll kill me for it. I mean, so all of the Charlottes are predisposed to be fascinated with him, though. She was different. She was different. Was she really? Well, in any case, I'll leave you to it. I have an audience to entertain. It would be a waste if the story ended here, after all. Chapter 3 end. Let's all kill Scarlet Eiler. Hello, Charlotte. Episode 0 end. Quite a special item. See, it's an observational journal. Would you like to save your puppet soul data? I'll save it over there. Would you like to continue? Aren't you eager? Unfortunately, there's not much left I can do in this place, so we'll be leaving it shortly. You notice this Charlotte wasn't the child you wanted to save. Or did you actually like her? Or did you actually like her more than the Charlotte was that you've been with alive? My Charlotte's more important. This is what I thought. The Charlotte you met first is the one who matters the most. Aren't you loyal? You must have many questions as to why I led you to this particular story to begin with. But do believe me, it's vital to understanding everything that will happen from now on. You surely didn't think that we were going to travel in time and change the outcome of prior events, did you? Because if you did, that would be rather unfortunate after all. Like I said before, there's no such thing as rewinding time in the house. One story ends, a new one begins. It's an endless cycle of life. You know how it goes with games. You can always start a new one.
System note, add a lights new story. Please activate it manually from the title menu.
Oh! Okay. The world is clad in white and red. The awakened one sings a song of hatred and despair. She drains the color from the bloodless bodies. In this deafening cacophony, appeared painted screens. I say a silent prayer. Charlotte, episode 3, Childhood's End. Guess that's one way to end the episode. The monster hovers over me, searing. Let's play hide and seek, shall we? I'll give you 3 attempts. She sings songs, caressing my cheek, but I feel something crawl into my ear. I was frozen in terror. It's free trying to resist. One little girl, she says. Let's meet where mother is. Oh. So we have to hide. That's a Charlotte. No way. They're telling me she... What the hell? You don't have the right to be dead. Not after what you've done. You absolute freak show. Psycho. Murderer. No, she can't be dead. After I've seen what she's capable of, it can't be. I've seen her die before multiple times. Hey, you're here, right? No one's pulling the streets. Confirm if you are. Confirm. I see. Is this as she says then? You really do exist. Help me find a place to hide. I'm injured and Wilshire might be still looking for me. I can't afford to die here. After everyone. Charlotte, Scarlet vomits the floor. Ugh, that monster. Only problem is that it was just access to all the areas in the house. However, now that we have this course, this might be a problem. Thankfully, I only need the eye. Scarlet brings down the box cutter. Quiet Charlotte's eye. Disgusting. Let's go to the elevator.
System note, switching control settings. control strings from Charlotte to Scarlet. With Scarlet's minimal worldview, you'll be able to see the house in a new light.
Ooh. We're 81%. We have 81% of the pictures. So maybe next episode is going to be the last one. This actually went longer than I thought, so I'm going to end it here. Hope you all enjoyed the episode. Hit that like button down below and subscribe. Oh. Oh. It's like we started a new file. Look. I'll see you guys next episode. Bye-bye.